Now, as motorcyclists head to Sturgis, the Black Hills National Forest Service is asking everyone to use caution with the dry conditions. KELOLAND's Sydney Thorson tells us why fire safety is important as ever.
As the rally starts tomorrow, fire danger levels throughout parts of the Black Hills are currently high, which means people in the area need to be careful not to spark any kind of flame that could ignite a wildfire.
We've bounced around between the high and the very high category. The days after the rains, we're dropping into that moderate, but the fire danger's here. It's going to continue to be here through August, September, October.
Rockerville Fire Chief Gail Schmidt says it's been an extremely busy summer for local fire departments.
New Underwood ran on a motorcycle accident this last week, and the motorcycle ended up causing a grass fire.
With the influx in traffic and people coming to the rally, that means more possible ignition sources like campfires, cigarette butts, and dragging chains.
A lot of bikes are here, a lot of people are visiting the Black Hills, and it's just really an important time of year for us to just be vigilant about, being out in the woods and not creating a spark that could cause, a wildfire that could be devastating to the Black Hills.
Scott Jacobson with the Black Hills National Forest says with the haze covering the sky, it becomes more difficult to notice a wildfire.
We recently had a fire that burned more than it should have, and we found that it probably had been burning for a couple days because we weren't able to spot it because of the heavy smoke that's covering the Black Hills.
So as you travel to the Sturgis rally, make sure you're doing your part in preventing wildfires. Sydney Thorson, KELOLAND News.
And fire officials say the faster a fire is reported, the better. Now, 3 members of the Fort Pierre Volunteer Fire Department are expected to return home next week after battling wildfires in Washington state. The crews say that fighting a wildfire in another region requires a different strategy than what they often use for grass fires back here in South Dakota.